Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to From the Holler. If you're new around here, my name is Missy, and on this channel, we are dedicated to loving and supporting each other through our loved ones' addictions, no matter what those addictions may be. I am the mom of a recovering drug addict. We have 1 week sober. We just had a relapse, as most of y'all know if you're new. We just had a relapse, and we are getting through that. So, hey Ashley, hey Lizzie, hey Chloe, hey Woozy, hey Brenda. How y'all doing? So I want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you that jump on here and spend a few minutes of time with me this evening. I truly appreciate it. It makes my heart happy. Hey, Melody. It really does. It makes my heart happy, okay? Hey, Dee. I did it again. I am on a roll, okay? I am. I'm on a roll. Hey, Marianne. Ah, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. So when you jump on, if you can comment, say hey, say hi, say hello, say what's up, whatever you feel like saying. Hey, Jen. Hey, Debbie. Woozy, I am full of surprises. Okay. Some people might say I'm full of something else, but I'm full of surprises. So I am on my game. I am. Yes, I am. So I had the weekend to myself. Everybody here went to, they went to Gatlin, or not Gatlinburg, Sevierville, to Wilderness in the Smokies. And I stayed home, and y'all, it was the best thing I could have ever done. It really was. Hey, Mary from Ireland. Hey! Um, I needed the quiet time. I needed to be able to scream and holler and cry and fuss and cuss and moan and groan and all the things that I need to do to get everything out of my system. I need to do that. And I did. And I feel a lot better. I I feel a lot better. It's like I lifted a weight. I'd been holding all that in. I didn't have to worry about somebody, walking in on me right in mid freak out or meltdown or whatever you want to call it. I didn't have to worry about somebody needing me. I didn't have to worry about having to be there, having to cook for somebody, having to clean up after somebody. I didn't have to worry about none of it. I could focus on me this weekend. And that's exactly what I did. They left Friday morning and they didn't come home until this afternoon. And I am I am all about that, okay? It's been a good weekend. Even though it stormed so hard yesterday, you would have thought it was nighttime all day long. It was bad. It was like really bad. So, yeah. I had me a break. I I did not cook. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't cook. I didn't do anything. Um, I ate sandwiches all weekend, and I'm good with that. My heart feels better. My soul feels better because I got all that turmoil out. It had to come out, y'all. It had to. It couldn't stay bottled up any longer. It had to come out for my well-being and for everybody else's well-being around me. Everybody, yes. Aiden wore them out. Okay. They're not used to running him and dealing with all the energy that boy has got. And he wore them out. If you don't know what Wilderness in the Smokies is, it's a big resort, and they have an indoor water park and arcade and all this stuff. Okay, and he wore them out. They were all ready for a nap when they got home today. He wasn't, but everybody else was. So, anyway, hey, Nacy. Let's see. I was alone from Friday morning until this afternoon. So, yeah. Yeah. It was great. It was great. Hey, bee lady. You went on your first date the other night. Hey, that's great, Chloe. Did you have fun? I know. Exactly, Dee. Exactly. Now they get a taste of it. So, yeah. Am I 100% back on my feet? No, I'm not. I'm not 100% back on my feet. Honestly, I don't know when that'll happen. YouTube yak. Bye, darling. I don't know when that'll happen. If it will happen. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And we'll see how it goes. I did my nails while they were gone. All the things. All the things. All the things. There was a lot of thinking went on this weekend, a lot of decisions on how I'm going to move when it comes to his addiction. I can't control what he does. I can't control anything like that. Anything about him, I can't control. What I have control of is me and how I move in this addiction of his. Okay? And I've made some decisions, and I think they're pretty good ones. And I'll be sharing with you guys here before long what I've decided to do. I don't care to share. You know I don't care to share. That's what this channel is all about. So, that's great, Chloe. That's great. Hey, Mary Ellen. I'll tell him, bee lady. Hey, Leslie. Better late than never. So, yeah, my first decision is this. He likes to hide out in his room. Hey, Vicky. He likes to hide out in his room. And that is not a good thing for his sobriety. So, I mean, all he does is sit in there and watch, reels or TikTok or whatever. Thank you, Mary Ellen. He's going to come out of that room. He's going to find something to occupy his time. I don't give a flying shit whether it's, counting the blades of grass out there in the yard. I don't care. But you're not going to sit up in that room if you're at home. You're just not. You're going to get out and you're going to find something to do. I don't care. Um, it will no longer be walking on eggshells. It will be me putting it out there, point blank, period, just like I do to everybody else, just like I do with you guys, okay? If I feel it, it's going to come out. That's, and here comes Aiden. So, yeah, that's just a couple of the decisions that I've made over the weekend. There's more to come. We're going to start with those. Like I said, I don't have any control over him and what he chooses to do or not do, but I have full control over how I handle it. I have full control over what goes on here in my house, and I have full control over my happiness, myself, my joy, my peace. Okay? I have full control over that. And bye, Cracky. One other thing. I will never walk in on what I walked in on and see what I had to see the other day. I'll never do that again. If I suspect, 911 will be called right then and there. I will not walk in there. Others will be called to my house. 911 will be called. And Aiden and I will be out in the yard walking and praying. I will not go through that again. I will not. I will not stand there watching. No, not a state of overwhelm. Not anymore. No. But I will not do that ever again. He better not put me in that position to where I have to make phone calls. I'm just saying. So, anyway, I'm strong. I'm strong. No, it's not overwhelming. It's just addiction. It's just the life of addiction and loving an addict, and that's just part of it. No, it's not a choice. It's not. He has no willpower, so he's got some decisions to make coming up real soon. He needs someone that he respects, that he can talk to. It can't be me, it can't be Paps, and it can't be his wife. It can't be any of us. He needs someone that he can respect and that he can look up to and that he can um, engage with. No, we're not doing Suboxone. No. Um, well, he's got that right here in his mama. So, um, there are no clinics. Let me reiterate this, okay? Because a lot of people are asking about methadone and Suboxone and all this. There are no clinics. We cannot afford to drive back and forth every single, well, 6 days a week, 2 hours one way. We can't afford it. We can't afford the other stuff. Richard, please get off that stuff. Please, for the love of all that's holy, get off that stuff. Okay? That's deadlier than anything. Kratom is trash, Richard. Okay? It's trash. It should not even be legal, and it's stupid that it is. Okay? You're taking trash. You don't even know what's in it. Kratom is legalized heroin that you can buy in smoke shops and convenience stores and places like that. No, there's no cure for addiction, unfortunately. And y'all, we've got a bunch of trots in here, so just hang on. Well, I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry. I'm not hating. I'm just sitting here telling you the absolute truth, Richard. Okay? I've done my research on this stuff, and it's not good, darling. It's not good. It is synthetics. You don't know what you're putting into your body. It's not regulated whatsoever, and it's harder to come off of than the real stuff. Ask anybody that's ever done it. There's videos and interviews of people that are in recovery from it. But, let's see. Okay. Hey, Laura Lynn's Creative World. Hey. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are not alone, darling. You are not alone. You never will be. Okay? And I'm so glad you found the channel. I really am. And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at my new hat. Oh, hi everybody.
Where have you been all weekend with your hair sticking up? Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Stonehill at the wilderness at the Smokies.
Mm-hmm. Did you have fun?
Totally.
Totally. He totally had fun.
Totally, dude.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Okay, go back in there.
Oh, wait, let me put on my hat and show it to everybody.
Don't put that in your hair.
No, I'm not. No, you're supposed to.
What?
No, you wear it as a hat.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie. Jackie wants to know if you're Sigma.
Yes, I'm a Sigma male as I risk skibidi toilets.
Mm-hmm. All right, go.
If somebody says something brainwashed, I have to reply with more brainwashed.
Okay, go back in there.
Okay.
So Nanny can finish her talk.
Wait, no, look, my hat turns into a squishy toy.
Okay.
ASMR.
Chickens are growing like crazy. Paps went out and took them a treat. He missed them apparently. And he was telling me how big they were getting, and they are. They're growing like crazy, and wanted to know how soon I thought we might start getting eggs and
Chicken jockey.
sure.
Chicken jockey.
So we'll be getting eggs here before too long. I figure within the next few weeks, next month or so, maybe. She does keep an eye on him, but no, he's very good at it. Aiden, back in there, please.
Chicken jockey.
You better go on, chicken jockey.
Stepped on that. Sorry. Bye.
I am in East Tennessee, Richard, in between, almost exactly midways between Knoxville and Chattanooga. So, I have totally got my hands full. He is full of energy since his trip. And by the way, my online store is open. The link is in the description of my videos now. Be sure to check out all the merchandise, all the t-shirts and the tank tops, and hey, there might even be some water bottles and coffee cups and all the things in there. You never know, okay? It's not just addiction shirts. There are also some From the Holler shirts. They're really pretty. Just saying. So be sure to check out my merch. Canned pineapple. You mean this? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Richard, honey, I would love to see you get away from that. I would. I would. It's so worrisome. It is. And it's bad. And my email address is always in the description box of every video. Please feel free to reach out to me via email. And if need be, we'll talk in a different format, okay? I'll help you all I can. I honestly will. All I can. And thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. You can't find my email address? It is, oh Lord, fromtheholler1@gmail.com. .com. And that is the number one. Fromtheholler1@gmail.com. So, yeah. And there are the trots. I've never used kratom, but I was in a place and saw and heard this guy was on it, and y'all, this stuff is awful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is. I told you guys about the reels that I was watching. Uh, it was a guy. It was his channel, and he was on kratom, and he was going through withdrawals and trying to get off of it and stuff, and the things he was saying. It doesn't do anything. It's legalized heroin. It's synthetic heroin. It doesn't do anything to keep you off drugs. You can walk into a smoke shop and buy it. Whoo, woozy. I do not. Mm-mm. I do not envy you at all. No, because them little things, they spray no matter what. It don't matter. Okay. They have no patience. None at all. None at all. Um, no, no, they not around here. Not around here. They have to have something. Yeah. Where am I from? East Tennessee. Trot's gonna wear me out tonight. Um. Well, I mean, they can't do that either unless they have something on you. So you could get up and walk out. You don't have to do that. uh, Western Kentucky. Mm. Be sure to hit that like button, as that really helps to get these videos and these live out to others that may need to see them. Okay? You never know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share, share, share. Okay? Because you never know. I may be watching and seeing who's sharing this stuff. You just don't never know. You just don't never know. Now, I am not a storage room hostage, but thank you for thank you for asking. uh, let's see. I need a drink. Y'all, I can't. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is like, she is on it. If they say something stupid, she, boom, you gone. I love it. Well, actually, I don't know, bee lady. I don't know. At this point, probably a medium or large. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm still wearing my old clothes that I had almost 35 pounds ago. I refuse to go buy more clothes um, until I hit my goal. So I got 15 more. I know. I've got 15 more pounds to go to hit my goal. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. Oh, Carol, I know, darling. I totally know. It's tough enough having one that's addicted. I can't imagine having two. And you're not alone, okay? We're all right here, and we're here for you, and we will love and support you through the whole thing, okay? And I'm glad to have you. You're not having it, Mary Ellen. Oh, I am good. Thank you for asking. Uh, Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. And I don't know how to bring this back. Okay, I hit the wrong thing and I'm sorry. I did not mean to delete that. That may be true. I don't know. Dang, I didn't even see that one, Murray Ellen. Love you, Ashley. Love you. Have a good week. Have a good week. I am serious. Mary Ellen is kicking butts. Kicking butts. I do want to say thank you to Mamie. Mamie, you were my, if she's watching tonight, or if you're watching the replay, you were my very first customer on my online store. You were the very first one to place an order, getting you a From the Holler tank top. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was so exciting to see my first one sold. So I have had so much fun developing and creating these shirts. Now I got to work on my storefront, getting it all set up and how I want it and all that. But it's been a lot of fun, and I've ordered me some samples so that I can wear the shirts. Um, yeah, I want one of all of them, and eventually I'll have one of all of them, and that will be what I will wear. Yeah, I'll live in t-shirts and tank tops. Okay, even in the wintertime. I don't dress up. Some of my kids fuss about that, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm kind of like Weezer on Steel Magnolias. You know, I'm an old Southern woman supposed to wear funny clothes. Yeah, that's me. Amen, Jen. Amen. Hey, I did this weekend. Okay, I put clothes on so I could come talk to you guys. Okay. Hey, Christy. I had on. It's cold here. It's only in the low 60s, and it's going to be like that for the next week, pretty much. I think we're in blackberry winter right now. Blackberries are in bloom like crazy. So I put my winter jammies on. I was about ready to turn the heat on last night with all the storms and stuff. Where's a link to the store? It is in the description box of this video. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Hold on. Uh, uh, uh. Mm, mm, mm. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. uh, okay. We're going to copy this. And then we're going to go back here. And that might be it. If it's not, it's in the description box, okay? I promise. 35 pounds, Mary Ellen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a miracle what stress can do for you, ain't it? I wore a fleece lined jacket with a hood on it to go up and put the chickens up last night. I sure did. I put it in the description, Leslie. Or not the description, in the comments here. No. No, the chickens are my babies. I have taken them over. They are my babies. They know my voice and they come running. So, what size do I have on now? I think this is an extra large. And it's big. All my clothes are big right now, though, Nisi. How many chickens do you have? I have 12. Eventually, I'm going to have to go to the thrift stores and stuff. Um, oh, it is for my diet. I was just kidding. That's weird, Brenda. I don't know. I don't know. I've been walking a whole lot more. I was doing 30 to 45 minutes. And here lately, I've been doing an hour, sometimes an hour and a half walking. Walking soothes me. Walking, it's good for me, and I know that. And it's my time to think. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I try to walk anywhere from 3 to 4 miles a day. If I get my 10,000 steps in just walking for that part of time, then that's about 4.5 miles for me. Hi. Yep. I like to walk. I like to walk. I like to walk. I like to listen to music. I like to think. I do a lot of dancing. Okay? I do a lot of dancing. A whole lot of dancing. Especially if I'm listening to like Amazon Music or Spotify or whatever, and I've got it on like Alice in Chains channel and or something to that effect. Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure my neighbors appreciate me because I am singing at the top of my lungs, and I don't care who hears me. Okay. uh, wow. Need that on video. I've thought about, doing like day in a life and please, Lord, forgive me, showing, okay, what really goes on here, what I really, really do on a daily basis, what I'm really, really deep down like y'all would be like, gasp. She did what? I cannot believe she put that out on video. What'd she say? Oh. No, that's why I've not done it yet. Okay. But that was something that came across my mind this weekend. It was like, dang, I just need to set my tripod up, put my camera on it, and just record myself. Yeah. It's comical. Well, thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We need positivity. Hey, Tammy. We need positivity because this life we lead, it's way too serious, and our daily reality sucks sometimes. And you know what? I don't want to get mired down in that. Not anymore. Not anymore. I've done that for 15 years, and I don't want to do that anymore. It sure is, Jen. It sure is, and I refuse. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. And I refuse to get mired down in that mud anymore. Hey, Barbara. Happy Sunday to you. I'm not going to do it. Does it mean I love my son less? Hell no, it does not. It doesn't. It means I love myself. Okay? I love myself. I love my family. I love Aiden. And I have to be, I have to take care of myself in order to take care of them. And I have to be around to take care of them. Okay? I have to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. I've not been doing that. I'll be honest with y'all. I've not been doing that. I knew that I needed to. I knew that I should. Love you, Tammy. I knew that I should. I knew better than what I was doing. I knew. But I did it anyway. Feeling from an empty cup. And then my world shattered. And here I was on complete empty. I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything in the reserve tank. I didn't have anything stockpiled for myself to pull myself back out of this. Okay? I didn't have things in place. I will never get caught like that again. Never. You know, here I am running around trying to take care of everybody, and I couldn't do it. Which is another reason why I didn't go this weekend. I stayed behind. I had to build myself back up, build my reserve back up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sure did. I forgot all about myself. I was too busy. How do I even say this? I don't even know. I don't even know how to put it. I don't have the words. So anyway, so how's everybody's weekend been? What's your big plans for the week? Anything going on that you feel like we need to talk about or that you need to get off your chest? He didn't always used to be like this, y'all. He wasn't always like this. How is it he wasn't always the dirty addict that people want to make him out to be? He uh he used to be my beautiful boy. He did. He used to be my beautiful boy. So we're not going to go there. Mary Ellen, at least you could get outside. Mine's flooded, okay? But the garden looks popping out there, I'm just saying. Yeah. It's it's supposed to be beautiful. I mean, it's supposed to be in the 60s here. I think the highest we get all week is like 72. So, yeah. Oh, that is awesome, Kate. That is awesome. That is great. So happy. I love that. Yeah, yeah. So, um, yeah. Um, I can't even think now, y'all. Can't even think. So the comments are slowing down. Okay, if y'all don't have anything y'all want to talk about, then I'll end it early tonight and it'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. Um, it sure does, Mary Ellen. It's still some of the most beautiful souls in this world. Always. Y'all, I don't know how we do it day in and day out, week in and week out. I don't know how we do it, but somehow we manage. Somehow we get through and we still We still come through with love in our heart. Please, Laura Lynn, please go ahead. Go right ahead. If you want to share, that's what we're here for. Please go ahead. Yeah, okay. They sure will. They sure will. He's my baby boy, y'all. I was going through some pictures, photo albums, family photo albums this weekend. Just sitting in the middle of my bed, going through pictures, looking at my kids when they were little. It seems like yesterday, but you know, 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Crazy. Crazy. I am not that old. I swear it seems like it was just yesterday that I was holding him. You know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Laura. Bless her heart. Oh my God. That breaks my heart, darling. That honestly breaks my heart. So many go through that. Yeah, Cindy. Yeah. And I don't like, y'all know, I can't be fake, okay? And it gets old trying to fake it till you make it, you know. I don't think there's, honestly, I don't think there's any such thing in when it comes to addiction, and faking it to make it until you make it. I think that just keeps digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. I don't know. I could be wrong. She's been in and out of jail, but is now clean from it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But she's clean from the drugs. That is awesome. That is awesome. You got justice for everything. Wow. Wow. That that's more than what they normally get around here, Jim. It really is. They usually get probation. We've got a teacher over in Blount County right now that was arrested for inappropriate touching of students. Okay? And yeah, it's a whole big rigmarole because they did a diversion for him. Yeah, so it could come off of his record, you know, when he does the right things. And yeah, crazy. Crazy. I'm sorry, but touch my child and see what you get, okay? Promise you. Farm wife, you need to be so thankful. I wish it did not affect my family. I wish it did not affect me. I wish it didn't touch our lives, but it does. from the oldest to the youngest. Even though, it's one. Bye, bee lady. Love you. Crazy. Oh, I'd wind up under that JAIL. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm so glad you did, Laura. Thank you for sharing with us tonight. I really appreciate that. I really do. All right, y'all. Um, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I'm tired all of a sudden. Okay. I may have to go drink me a cup of coffee, to be honest with you. Okay. Because it sounds like he's revving up in there. Jen, I cannot wait to read it. I can't. Do not forget, online store is open. How's Aiden? Wild as a buck in there. He just got back from a weekend away to Wilderness in the Smokies, and he is wild as a buck in there. And ain't gonna tell him what I'm gonna have to clean up. Okay. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. Take care of yourself, too. You hear me? It, w- it will be, won't it? I can't wait. I should have had, I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it generic, But hey, some of them things got mine and Aiden's face on it, okay? They're gag gifts. Oh, all right, they are. I think a coffee mug and something else has got mine and Aiden's picture. How about doing a calendar with me and Aiden? Our pictures on the calendar every month, stuff like that. Yeah, may do that. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all Wednesday. Bye, y'all.